Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. Last time we were trying to figure out why the Griffin was attacking the townsfolk and the Nilfgaardian soldiers, and it turns out that the reason there is a crazed Griffin on the loose is because the Nilfgaardian soldiers killed his mate. There is a dead female Griffin on a hill. We found her, she had been killed in her sleep and her eggs smashed, and that's probably why the male Griffin is attacking random people, so we're probably going to have to kill it, but if there is a peaceful solution, perhaps to calm or tame this Griffin, then we will see if we can go that route. However, I did stumble upon this abandoned village. This popped up on my map while I was making my way back to the inn to report to Vesemir, and I'm interested in looking around this place because I'm not sure why this village here is abandoned. It looks quite lovely. Let's check it out. If nothing else, this place is eerily haunting and yet somewhat calm. It's just an old village. You can find a girl's doll here. You can see they were in the middle of having a meal, or they had just finished a meal. Yeah, someone had had their meal interrupted by whatever happened to this place. And all these houses seem pretty unique. They're all destroyed in very different ways. Looks like the roof on this one just kind of caved in. So there's not much I can do to go over here and explore that area, which is fine. Just a lot of effort put into this derelict, I wouldn't even call it a town, it's just a small, like 3 or 4 hovels, and that's about it. Yeah, this is just a, wouldn't even call it a town. It's just 3 or 4 shacks around a well, a small residential area. I found some personal diaries and some little trinkets here and there, little pieces of gold. Not much valuable. Just kind of is another destroyed area of town. Abandoned village. Alright, let's report back to the village that hasn't been destroyed yet, talk to Vesemir, and let him know that we have a bunch of information on the Griffin, and see if we can put that information to good use to maybe set a trap for it.
50 years of work, up and smoke!
Hello? This is the dwarf Willis. I've heard of you. I was talking to the guy that was up there, the guy who gave me more information on the Griffin. He said there was a dwarven blacksmith here, and it seems like he might be having problems of his own. Hello, Willis. Who are you, and what's your problem?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Like a lot of people around here. Sorry to hear that. Seems like you've seen your share of troubles like everyone else.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing.
So these Temerians are unhappy.
Guardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass.
Tell me about it.
And now this.
Maybe it wasn't them. I could find your arsonist, I suppose. Might not even be a person. Could be a Nilfgaardian. The Nilfgaardians have been tormenting a lot of people around here. Although if you have been servicing them, I doubt it was them.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left. But I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in. So that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Alright, I'll see if I can dig something up for you. Ah, here are some footprints right behind his hut. Might be my first clue.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
Looks like a man may have set fire to his building after all. Although, was it the Temerians, or are the Temerians being framed? He said he was fairly welcome in the village. He felt welcome. Maybe somebody else, someone outside the town, is causing problems.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Maybe a drunkard accidentally set fire to his hovel. That's not outside the realm of possibility, despite it being unlikely. Wow, these tracks. Yeah, these guys are not very good at covering their tracks. Although in the river, maybe not. What's in this chest here? Fishing rod and net? I don't know how that's going to help me. The trail goes cold here at the river.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Oh, he did a good job then. I'm having difficulty locating him. Alright, let's see if he left any other clues. Maybe a couple of bent branches. Or maybe a smear on the wall where he picked his nose. Or maybe he came out this side and dropped his boots. Won't be able to follow the boot prints.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
But he dropped his boots.
Lost his boots in the rush.
Oh, speaking of drowners, I'm being attacked by monsters of some sort. Could possibly be drowners. Well, they're not a problem anymore. I will pick up their brains, or I guess their saliva, or their hair. Just all of their entrails, yes. Just tear them to pieces and grab their body parts. Alright, back to what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted. Let's see, yes, boots. Boots. He dropped his boots and started running. Maybe I can find his footprints. So they walked over here.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Slightly bleeding, barefooted. Look for a man who's slightly bloodied. Could it possibly be this merchant? No, he's got footwear on. Hello. Did someone buy some boots from you?
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me.
Ah, you.
People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
Why, thank you.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Oh, I couldn't possibly take a bargain like that. But what are you offering? Ooh, I got a bunch of horse upgrades I could purchase. That's saddlebags. Yeah, a saddle itself. Probably should get a saddle for my horse if I'm going to be riding him like that. Horse blinders so he won't panic as easily. That sounds useful. Yeah, give me a saddle. Give me a saddle. Alright, we have purchased a saddle for Roach, our horse. So long. He is not helping me on this quest. He apparently did not see this man that I'm looking for. So, keep following his footsteps. Yep, here they are again. Let's keep following them, looking for a bloodied, perhaps barefooted man. Sorry, I don't speak your tongue. You, young goose, show me your feet. The tracks lead to this door here. I can't examine this thing on the ground, although I'm not even sure what it is. It looks like maybe a blood splatter or just some leaves. I don't have the option of checking it out.
But I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Yeah, he's probably the only person in here. Look for someone with wounds dealt by drowners. There's one. Hello.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Yeah, claw marks on your arm. Your shirt is torn. Your arm is giving off tinglies. You're barefooted. You must know a thing or two about this. Hello, Nap.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Oh, this is an actual choice? No. Fine, but no more arson. One arson is okay, but don't let me see you burning anything down again. No, you're coming with me.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Let's see you try. Alternatively, calm down. Mind control. Hey, he's following me. Yeah, I've controlled his mind all right. Okay, escort the arsonist all the way back to the blacksmith. Your daddy is a nasty arsonist, and I'm taking him to justice. He'll probably die, and you're going to become an orphan. So I hope you enjoyed having a daddy. Hurry up now, mind control slave. We don't have all day. No one's looking. Let's keep going. No one pay any attention to us. Don't mind me, just controlling this man's mind and making him follow my every whim. Hurry up, Nap. You're taking forever. It might just be faster to sever your head and present that to the dwarf. Maybe I'll do that instead. Come on. Let's go. Wake up.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
He was drunk.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Oh, that's a little harsher than I was hoping for. Yeah, that was kind of a harsh punishment.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
How about you don't give me a good price? You just, yeah, this is not the. Still, I was joking about that little girl becoming an orphan, but now I'm a little concerned that she's not going to have a father. Willis, could you take in your arsonist's daughter? Okay, enough getting sidetracked. Vesemir, I have some information on that griffin.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
I do have a bunch of buckthorn I picked up along the way.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside.
So charming.
Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
And I also have the information on the griffin.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Yeah, I think it's time for us to set a trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
And now we will meet Vesemir in the field where we plan to ambush the griffin. Yep, okay.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
I don't cower. I tactically hide. In fear.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Really?
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe.
Sounds lovely.
Might bring a guest.
Maybe I'll bring 3 guests. I'll bring Triss, Yennefer, and, Vess.
Hear that? It's close.
I found the griffin!
Give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
It's on my head. What are you... What, a crossbow. Okay.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll let you do all the Gwent playing from now on, since you seem to be so good at it. Fooled you! It's a fake glam.
Watch out!
Oh! Yep. Okay, Royal Griffin. Oh. We should have set a trap to restrain it. Yes. It has the ability to fly. We probably should have taken that away from it if we wanted to fight it. How do I use crossbow? Forget it. I'm just gonna use my sword. I know how to use a sword for the most part.
Don't let it get away!
Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. We should have restrained it. Now it's getting away. Yeah, some trap you set, old man. I see you. I see you. Nope, nope. I'll hit you next time. I gotta get used to the trajectory of this crossbow, but I'll get you. Don't worry. Nope, nope. Oh, it's down. It's down. I think it's attacking somebody. Finish it off. It's pretty weak right now.
I'm too old for this shit.
That got it. That got it. Oh, down goes the Royal Griffin. And now we finish it off? No, it's already dead. Alright, good job, old man.
Not bad. Not bad.
Looks like you still got some skills after all.
Though you could stand to improve some things.
Did you not see me hit 10% of those crossbow shots?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Okay, Griffin is dead. What do you have on it? Monster heart and so a trophy. My first trophy. Alright, Roach, it's time for us to head back to the Nilfgaardians and report on a job well done. And maybe we'll be able to lecture them a bit about taking matters like this into their own hands. Maybe leave it to someone like me. I will gladly do their work for them. Because at least I know how to do it correctly. Pardon me?
What the hell is this?
Roy!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Oh, please, it's just 15 whips on your back that might get infected and probably kill you and destroy your family. Alright, maybe this guy's not as benevolent as I thought.
What?
At least he knows, at least he's not gonna let people walk over him. No more Mr. Nice Guy, huh?
I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
I've done your work for you.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Halt!
What now?
We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I can turn down the gold? Why would I do that? I'm taking the gold, thank you. This guy seems tough but fair. He's not unnecessarily cruel, but he is also not going to let people walk all over him. Yeah! Where's the guy being whipped? I can definitely hear him being whipped.
Mercy, please.
Poor, dark, and putrid.
Nah, I can't go check on him.
Please, no more.
That guy sounds like he's getting whipped all right. Come on, man, it's just 15 lashes.
Mercy.
You can withstand 15 lashes. You'll be fine.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, okay, now they have stopped whipping him. I wanted to make sure it wasn't more than 15. I think they might not have even given him the full 15, but... Okay, we're done here. I don't understand your stupid Nilfgaardian language. Alright, to Vizima. Before I leave White Orchard and make my way to Vizima, I see I have a few quests I could do here. I could do the Missing in Action, a missing person quest it looks like. Another contract, I could help an old man take out some monsters near an old well, that's possible too. And continue the scavenger hunt. I started a scavenger hunt by poking around in, I think, the underground Viper School Castle ruins? I don't know. There are a few more things I could do before I move on to Vizima, so I'm going to try and do some of these. First things first, let's see if we can find Dune Vildenvert. There is a peasant who is seeking his brother. The brother had left home to take up arms against Nilfgaard. The forces of the North and the Black Ones had then clashed in a great battle near their home, and the peasant has not heard from his sibling since. Yes, let's see if we can find this missing man. You are the man who is missing his brother, and I see you have a cute dog here too. Well-behaved dog as well. Hello, Dune.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
Maybe you should check the battlefield for your brother.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
I accept this quest.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones.
That's fair.
Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Alright, I will see you there.
Kings do the fighting.
And also your dog. I will see your dog there too. I'm more interested in seeing your dog there. He's apparently a better fighter than you are.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
Ah, White Orchard.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Yeah, Geralt, stop being such a Debbie Downer. Use our Witcher senses and find the Temerian shield that's got a very distinct smell on it. Oh, we got some enemies over here. Looks like we gotta clear these guys out. There we go. We got him. Oh, yeah, we definitely got him. Good job, Hussar. Good boy. Oh, who's a good little killing machine. All right, loot these corpses. Take their livers. God, I love monster livers, apparently. So these are the Nilfgaardians. You can tell by their shield and insignia. So where is the shield with the white flower on it? Or the one that's attached to your brother's severed hand? Can't be this one.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Hey, don't push me, dog. It's very rude. Dogs around here.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Nothing, huh? Well, let's not give up hope yet.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Is that it?
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent!
The dog just took off like a bat out of hell. All right, follow the dog's trail. Now I have to follow his trail. He ran off really quickly.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop.
Ridiculous.
You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to me side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
Two enemies working together.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
No, I think your brother who crawled around on the battlefield is right. If it weren't for Bastian, he'd be dead. We have to repay his goodwill.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in.
Just forbid him to speak.
Thank you, Witcher.
Tell everyone he's a mute.
Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Seriously, it's very simple to hide that accent if he just never opens his mouth, okay? Good. Now that we've got that sorted out... Alright, we have completed yet another quest. And if this quest has any consequences, I'm sure it's going to be that saving Rosin and allowing him to live with these Nordians, these people of the north, that's probably going to get their entire family hanged. That's probably what the consequence is going to be. I don't think they're going to live happily ever after. Because I'm sure Rosin won't be able to keep his mouth shut. That's my guess. That just seems like the kind of thing the game would do to me. Punish me for trying to make what seems to be the better decision. But okay, we have slain the Griffin, we have found the lost brother, resolved this conflict, and I think it's time to start heading towards Vizima. I'll reunite with Vesemir after I do one or two more minor tasks around here, and then we'll pick up the trail and try and find Yennefer. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been The Witcher 3. Thank you for joining me.